Imagine a world where everybody was disciplined, respectful, had a positive attitude, were grateful for everything that happened to them, good or bad, were honest, didn't cheat, didn't steal, didn't lie, had a never give up spirit, and they were healthy, fit and strong, loving their life. Now, I know that sounds ridiculous because, of course, I can't change the world and I can't make the world a better place. But in this room, K-Man's Martial Arts Club in Queenstown, South Island of New Zealand, we also have a club in Cromwell, gorgeous little country town in New Zealand. It's beautiful to watch that those things, that's the Dragon's Code, so discipline, respect, attitude, gratitude, honesty, never give up spirit. That's the driving force behind the Martial Arts Club. And I'm sharing that with you because we live in a world now where those things are not normal, and we have a lot of, and I'll do the reverse, a lot of undisciplined people, disrespectful people, negative attitude, people who are not grateful for their life, people who are dishonest and cheat and steal, and people who give up at the slightest little thing that happens to them. So today in this room I teach a Fight Fit for Fun class. It's just 21 minutes of huffing and puffing. We had a lot of people, lots of little kids as young as 4, and we had mums and dads and grandma. And it was an awesome experience. What happened today in this room taught a great lesson to everybody, and it was the Dragon's Code. One of the little girls by accident punched another little girl directly in the face, and quite hard. And of course, the little girl that got punched, her initial response was she got shocked and then she had a tear. The response of the little girl that did the punching was, "I'm very sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you." But it was just beautiful to watch two little girls, very young girls, 6, 7 years of age, to respond rather than react to a tough situation. Then for all of us that were in the class, I used it as a classic example of life's going to punch you in the face sometimes. You're going to get hurt, life's going to try and knock you down. There are bullies in the world. But wouldn't it be awesome if we all knew how to deal with bullies? And wouldn't it be awesome if every time we got knocked down, we got back up again? And I'm sharing that with you because it was a beautiful experience in this room that we probably wouldn't experience in life. In life, there's a lot of bullies, there's a lot of nasty people, there's a lot of things that happen where life tries to knock you down, and most people get knocked down and stay down. Or even if they get back up again, it takes them a long time to get back up again. But today I watched a little girl get punched in the face, and within 5 minutes, she was back on the mat. She was punching with me, she was punching with everybody else, she was getting puffed. She just had this great attitude. And how do we teach that? Now, I love that martial arts teaches that, but where else do we learn it? Where in life do we have a situation where when you get knocked down, you get back up again quickly? And I use that example in the class. If life knocks you down, what do you need to do? And from the 4-year-olds to the 64-year-olds, it was you get back up again. You don't let life knock you down. And if it does, you've got to have the skills, the resilience, the mental toughness, the physical fitness and strength to get back up again. And I wish we had more people in the world like that, don't you? So if your kids are not doing martial arts, wherever you live in the world, wouldn't it be nice for them to learn how to defend themselves, protect the weaker people in their life? And that's the thing about bullies, isn't it? They only pick on weak people. They don't, if you're a tough, strong, positive, happy person, the positive and happy person might get picked on, and it certainly happens to me. I get accused every day of being too happy and too positive and fake happy. But when you've got a tough, strong mental attitude, when you've got a tough, strong physical body, you don't care when people say stuff like that about you because you know that it's not true. So yes, martial arts, and I always use the example, we teach our kids to swim because we've got lakes and rivers and the ocean, and we want them to learn how to swim so they don't drown. But who teaches our kids to, when you get punched in the head, when life is tough for you and people throw stuff at you, how do you handle it? I want our kids to be tough and strong and resilient. Our Dragon's Code, be disciplined, be respectful, have a great positive attitude, be grateful for everything that happens to you. Make sure that you're honest and you don't steal and you don't cheat. And I think that's very important, just to be a great person. And a never give up spirit. Never give up spirit. Never give up. Never, never, never give up. You can only fail if you give up. So if you never give up, you can never fail. Could that be a great way to live your life to the max? Yeah.